Hello, good day, Mr. Horse. Continue on with the 30 best Chinese songs. This is number 26. It was performed by Bao Meisheng. She also performed the previous one, 抓泥鳅, Let's Catch Loaches. This is a more serious one. Okay. It has personal and non-personal elements both in the song. It's anyway difficult to describe, to explain, but it's more serious. And the Chinese title is 那一盆火. English translation is that 一盆, we say, well, that 一盆火, 火 is fire, so it's like, that fire. This is, the setting, in the song is during Chinese New Year, 大年夜, the New Year's Eve, and then I think the tradition, I don't know what, they are probably all different kinds of, traditional customs, for Chinese New Year, different provinces, but anyway, we don't burn because in Taiwan, we don't have fireplace. But apparently in this happened in China, they have a fireplace and they burn the fire, so that fire. So that's the title, Pen is like a measurement, of unit. I would try to find a perfect, not a appropriate, word to translate, but just so it's about the fire. You burn on New Year's Eve, and that's very significant. Has a lot of meaning there. Now the song, the guitar is phenomenal. The guitar, Travis picking, and the intro, the interlude, and outro solo. It's just it's a guitar masterpiece. Of course they are all guitar masterpieces, but this one is really showcase guitar, this instrument. So anyway, I'll sing first, and then I can maybe tell you a little more about the song. So it's a long song, so I'm kind of looking at my cheat sheet. Sorry. Okay. So guitar. Oh gosh, guitar is so good. If you like guitar playing, if you know what I'm saying here. The key A minor, which is the key in the recording, it's too low for my voice. So I'm gonna sing, but I want to show you the original, key in the original, I was in the process of doing one in the key of E minor, but I don't know if I will finish that. So the singing is gonna be low. First, if I perform, I will put capo on, maybe the 4th or 5th fret to make it, right for me. So.大年夜的风在原地唱，冷冷的北风轻轻地吹，我总是痴痴地看着那轻轻的纸灰慢慢地飞。曾经是爷爷点着的火，曾经是爹爹交给了我，分不清究竟为什么爱上这熊熊的一盆火。 熊的香火在狠狠地烧，层层地纸钱金黄的敲，敲响了我的相思调，天天远远的相思调。别问我唱的什么调，其实你心里全知道，悄悄胸中绣了的弦，轻轻地唱你的相思调。Interlude。歌声在远远地唱，冷冷的北风渐渐地吹，我总是痴痴地看着那轻轻的纸灰慢慢地飞，曾经是爷爷点着的火，曾经是爹爹交给了我，分不清究竟为什么爱上这熊熊的一盆火。熊熊的香火在狠狠地烧，层层的纸钱金黄的敲，敲响了我的相思调，天天远远的相思调。别问我唱的什么调，其实你心里全知道，悄悄胸中绣了的弦，轻轻地唱你的相思调。I mean, the guitar, fantastic, phenomenal. I mean, extraordinary, exceptional, you know, I mean, all the words. Unmatched. I mean, unmatched, right? I mean, really. I mean, it almost sounds like, you know, Dustin and Wynn. Actually, it's in the same key. Oh no, it's like this is my last grade major. I close my eyes, only for a moment, and the moment's gone. 大年夜的歌声 See now, if I move, so see the guitar. This is how versatile guitar is. I mean, compared to piano. Guitar is a better instrument for accompaniment. You know, I mean, I play both. You know, I play piano in the past a lot, and that's just my personal preference. I mean, of course, you know, if you are a piano man, you're gonna say, hey, no, hey, you know, talking nonsense. A guitar man talking nonsense now. 大年夜的歌声在人海唱。Still 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's still too low. See, I said about fifth fret. 大年夜的歌声在，大年夜的歌声在远远地唱，冷冷的北风渐渐地吹，我总是痴痴地看着那会慢慢地飞。There. Sounds also like, you know, 乡间小路 The country road. 走在乡间的小路上，牧童的歌声在荡漾，蓝天配朵夕阳在胸膛上。So yeah, and so would be perfect, in terms of the singing. If I put it on capo, capo, put what on what? Put the capo on the guitar on the 5th fret. 歌声在远远地唱，渐渐地北风轻轻地吹，渐渐地吹。我总是痴地看着那轻轻的指挥，轻轻的指挥，慢慢地飞。So the author is always obsessed with watching, when this happened during the New Year's Eve, the fire it's burning. Always obsessed with watching the fire. Watching, we burn the paper money, like in Chinese, when we burn the paper money for our ancestors. So this ritual or this custom is related to I don't want to say worshiping our ancestors, that doesn't sound good, but honoring our ancestors. We burn them paper money for them to use in heaven. If they need to buy a cell phone, an iPhone, they might want to get the most advanced updated electronic equipment too, just like us. They might want to have an iPhone so they can text each other. So we burn paper money for them to use in up there. So the author is always obsessed with watching the fire, just obsessed with it, looking at the fire, watching the paper money burn, the ashes floating in the air. They probably did this outside, the fireplace is probably outdoor, because the song talks about the wind, the strong wind, and then the ashes of the paper money, it's blowing in the wind, blowing how many rows must a man mend. How many seas must the white dove sail before she can sleep in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they are forever then? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. And the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. See, blowing in the wind. See, you have to make connections between songs too. Now this song, if I go back to the original key, how many roads must that will be so almost perfect. They call him a man. Anyway, 14 minutes now. So this is a great song. 那一盆火，爆米上。Okay, the fire, because why? Because why is is he obsessed? Very obsessed with the fire, because this fire was started by his grandfather. My grandfather started the fire, and this fire comes down to me from my father. So see, this is passing down through generations after generation to me now. I need to make sure this fire is going to continue to burn, and I need to hand this down to my children. See, that is what this fire is. Symbolized. So that's why it's very Chinese. This is a very Chinese, thing. It's about the ancestors. 15 minutes, sorry. I have to go. Bye-bye.